It was millions of people in the streets.
Yeah.
Who won independence for the people of the Indian subcontinent from British rule? Not Mahatma Gandhi sitting down to tea with the British and appealing to British sympathy. It was millions of people in the streets. Who brought an end to the inhumane regime of apartheid in South Africa? It was not the ANC, the African National Congress, relying on winning a majority vote in a national election. It was millions of people in the streets. Who secured, finally, and closer to home, who secured American independence from British colonial rule? It was not polite and diplomatic negotiations between Benjamin Franklin and King George, I assure you. It was millions of people in the streets. And who is going to end this war in Iraq? Not Congress negotiating with President Bush. It's going to be millions of people in the streets. So who makes change happen?
We do.
Millions of people in the street. Yes, I answer to my friends. We can do something. It's the millions of people in the streets who are the yeast in the cake, who are the activists that make change happen. Thank you all for being here. Oh, the list. The list. Raise your hand if you want the list. Yes?
I want to tell everybody.
Grab the mic. Take the mic.
Can't be heard.
Good, take the mic.
Ask the next candidate, I don't care what party he's from, what he's going to do to clean up this mess.
Yeah.
I want to know before I shoot.
What I would like us to do before we all disperse would be to spread along this part of the highway, probably behind the rocks where it's safe, and display our signs to the traffic. This gives us visibility to Highway 2 here. And maybe for half an hour, and in a moment what I'll do is our letter done? Where's our letter?
Anybody hasn't signed
Where's the letter to President Bush?
Okay, right over here. Right here.
Where is it?
Right over here.
Is anyone not signed it?
Sign, son.
Yeah.
Because let's finish signing it, then I would like to, as a group, or at least a few of us, go over and put it in the post office box, in the mailbox there. Anybody else want to sign it? Please raise your hand.
Now, should I just sign it for
All right, a few more. All right. So let's go ahead, and when I'm going to take that over there, or a half a dozen of us take it over there, I'll let you know by the speaker system here, okay? But if we can display our signs along the street, that would be great. Oh, and it's been suggested by Joan that you all call your own congresspeople and let them know that you attended this rally today and that you urge them to vote to bring these troops home. Thank you.
You're here. Thank you.
Things are going so bad in this country. It's basically not the country that's in the Constitution now. You know, it's over technically for the moment, and whether it can be turned around is not guaranteed. I don't think Americans will. I have some faith in the American people, even the people that are being fooled by this hate radio they listen to. This kind of propaganda coming from Fox News and Rush Limbaugh and stuff like that. When you see guys screaming like that, all you're hearing is what's going into him, where he's getting his information. You can't really be mad at him. He's been told, something, and he believes it, and he's not that well informed. That's all. So you can't hate them. But I think that when people begin to realize the truth of what's happened, how basically the Constitution has been completely disregarded, and how the Bill of Rights is almost extinct right now. Habeas corpus, something that goes back all the way to the Magna Carta, is not applying in this country. People, I live in Italy half the year. People in the rest of the world are absolutely dumbfounded at what's happening in America, and they get much better news than we do. So I myself, I have faith in people that, you know, once they get pushed too far, that things will come back in America. But right now, America basically doesn't exist as it used to. And so, why am I out here? I'm out here because what can we do? You know, I could not be out here. You know, even though we're just standing here with our signs and our song and everything. You know, it's like you know, that quote. Who was it? It was somebody. Emerson to Thoreau or something, right? Thoreau was in jail for protesting something. Emerson says, "What are you doing in there?" And he goes, "What are you doing out there?" You know? So I just wanted to say, you know, even though we might look silly or you know, whatever, you know, it might seem that we're impotent, at least we're doing something, you know, and it's gotta, you know, just for our own conscience, for my own conscience, you know, I could not be here, you know. So I want to just give my appreciation to the Alliance for keeping it going up here. I know I don't come to the meetings too much or whatever, but I'm very happy that you guys got this together, and I'm very, very happy to be able to be out here and support. We'll get some people out there and, you know, raise a little bit of money. You know, they have expenses every month. So anyway, right on.
By writing something next to the head, you don't have to follow the laws. Oh, yeah. Step outside. It says they have a law of torches. He signs, he puts a signing statement on it saying it says there's no legislative branch. Oh, yeah. Follow what
My son grew up here. We moved to Wrightwood in December of 1985.